It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. Ah, yes, MicroVast.
MicroVast.
Did you see this? This is something.
What's that?
We'll see it. We'll see it. Cigar Show.
MicroVast.
What is that?
So, in Montgomery County, Tennessee, that is, Governor Bill Lee, he announced this week that the electric vehicle manufacturing company, MicroVast, will establish a new facility in Clarksville, Tennessee.
I'm on air now.
Isn't that great? Right? So, Governor Bill Lee, all right, along with the Department of Economic and Community Development Commissioner, Bob Rolfe, not related to the Muppet. Well, him and MicroVast officials announced that the company will invest $220 million and create, get this part, I love this part too, 287 jobs in Montgomery County. We're talking about like good paying gigs too. Montgomery County. I'm like a weather woman.
A weather person.
Yeah. No, even when it's a guy, it's a weather girl. Okay?
Stop.
You know why I like weather, why I'm more attracted to weather girls or weather people than I am news anchors or news
Why is
anchors
that?
or whatever? It's because you see the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh my God.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Hey,
When it's a news anchor, you just see waist up. But when it's the weather person, you're like, wow.
That's why I like watching the Puerto Rican and Brazil news.
See?
And I have no idea what they say.
Super cebado.
Brazil's Portuguese.
This is true. But nonetheless, MicroVast, this is an American-owned global company, which is pretty
That's
cool.
right. That's right.
Specializes in building rapid charging lithium-ion batteries for commercial electric vehicles.
Commercial vehicles.
And it plans to renovate and expand the facility over there on International Boulevard in Clarksville.
That's right.
That's amazing.
It's a big project.
Now, Frank, I mean, they're going to be manufacturing battery cells, modules, packs, and also they plan to begin the recruitment process in 2021.
You looking for a job, Joe?
No. No.
Bethany might. You just called her boss a tyrant.
I didn't call a boss. I
yes,
asked the
you
question.
Did. No, and she's not.
I
She's
asked the
wonderful.
question. Works for a tyrant?
No, and I don't. The answer is no. The answer is Ashley is the best.
I know she is.
Yes.
I just love busting her chops.
Commercial vehicles.
Man. So,
Those are regulated, Joe.
yeah?
You know what that means?
That means they got governors on them?
Guaranteed money.
Guaranteed money. So the MicroVast plans the recruitment process coming up this year. What kind of jobs? Who's going to be looking for these jobs, Frank?
Highly skilled.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What are they going to be doing?
You're going to look for technical folks.
Yeah?
Engineers, folks that are good with their hands,
Here, dip that mic towards your mouth a little bit if you don't mind. Just so I can hear you better.
folks that are good with their hands.
Yeah.
You know, a decent, it's going to be a decent wage. You know, it's going to be market rate wages. So,
Okay, so this isn't like minimum wage job. This is...
no. You're looking at $16, $17, $18 starting out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And most likely health insurance and benefits and stuff?
100%.
Wow.
And Governor Lee announced it, but Frank and his team brought them here.
How? How'd you do that?
It's like courting a girlfriend. I mean, you know, you just got to work a project and it starts to a search. You know?
How'd you reach out to them? How'd you go like, hey, MicroVast, get here?
That's a great question, Joe. So what they do is they send out a questionnaire.
Uh-huh.
You know, kind of like when you're out looking, you know, are you 6 foot tall, blonde hair, blue eye type deal, right?
Right.
Well, they're looking for, do you have 200 acres? Do you have 200,000 people?
Check.
Do you have sewer, water, electric to the site?
Check.
We need 800,000 square feet.
Check. And there's a Popeyes out there now. Check. Right?
I'm sure that was on there.
And a Burger King.
And a Burger King. Check.
No Wendy's, though.
No.
We need a Wendy's out there.
Well,
Give it time.
yeah, it'll be out there.
Yeah. So we go through that process. Then they come to visit. They hang out with us for a couple hours, whatnot.
When did they come to visit?
Oh gosh, almost 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. This has been going on for quite some time. Well, you
Wow.
got to remember, 2020 doesn't exist.
Yeah, you know what? It's
I mean,
the big asterisk next to that year. Yeah.
that's right. So 2 years ago they show up. They say, "Hey, we're working. We're gonna build batteries here," and we're like, "Okay." But they look in the Northwest, Nevada, Oregon, Washington State. That wasn't the right area. Tesla's got the monopoly over there.
Okay.
So then they start looking in the Southeast, and Tennessee's the right location. Hey, we're the #1 best place to live, Joe.
I definitely have to second that, and it just keeps getting better here.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
Who else do you foresee, or maybe not who, but what else do you foresee that can this area facilitate?
We've got a lot of great capability. We got good workforce. We got a lot of good veterans that are willing to jump back in after they get out.
Yeah.
A lot like yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
The good news is we got some great education programs. Austin P, Nashville State, TCAT. They do a really good job at educating, our folks that want to continue to progress. And so, who's coming next?
Yeah. I got a guess. I got a couple of guesses.
I mean, I'm under NDA on a lot.
Come on.
Non-disclosure agreements, can't tell secrets.
We'll turn off the broadcast.
I'll scratch my nose.
Click.
How's that sound?
All right.
All right.
How about we got a Google facility here.
Yep.
Okay? Which is awesome. I want to see an Amazon type product coming to town soon.
Okay.
All right. It's good that we have Hankook tires.
Hankook, yep.
Okay. Well, and now the batteries, the
That's
electric
right.
batteries.
That's right.
We also have LG.
LG making washing machines.
LG making washing machines here.
Life is great.
Yeah, life is good.
It's good.
Well, life is great. Life for bang. Life is good for us, right? What else can we facilitate? But
Joe.
it can't be too big, though.
I want a car manufacturer.
What?
I want a car manufacturer. That's my goal.
A major car manufacturer.
It ain't even got it could be a Nikola.
Yeah?
I mean, why not?
If we get a Tesla manufacturer here.
We could have. They went to
Yeah?
Austin, Texas. We could have.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I mean, they looked at us, Oklahoma. They were in Tennessee. I mean, the sky's the limit for Clarksville.
What do you know about the aquarium that was presented here years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that one?
Isn't there an aquarium in Chattanooga?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
there is.
Ripley's.
Yeah, Ripley's. Yeah,
Been there. Nice.
I can't answer that.
From what I understand, they wanted to come here, but they said you don't have an electric car battery manufacturer here.
Dang. It's because we didn't have Frank Tate then.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, aquarium. You got the Red River and Cumberland River.
I know.
Let's just stick some glass in it.
I'm telling you.
Some glass in it.
Knock down that Roxy building, build an aquarium there.
Not touching that
How
one.
about that, Bethany?
No comment.
Look at that.
No, the Roxy's wonderful. Ryan is incredible.
I love the people. I love the Roxy. Just $20,000 a month. I got questions. That's all. That's all. But that's a different story. See, what I love about this area, and especially what you guys do, Frank, okay, is the constant balance of corporations, franchises, locally owned businesses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, how they all work together to help grow this city.
Right.
It just can't be all locally owned. It just can't be all Walmarts. We're pretty close. We got a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
We got a lot, including those neighborhood stores, right?
That's right.
And we definitely have our fair share of franchises, especially when it comes to the food industry.
Yeah.
But man, Clarksville is Clarksville, Tennessee, and especially once the next census comes out, the next one, you'll see 250,000 people in Montgomery County. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
When are the
amazing.
results for that released?
It will be this summer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this year sometime in the summer.
When will the redistricting happen?
As soon as you move.
Yeah, that's.
As you get the hell out, Bethany.
Okay, excuse you.
Bethany for county commissioner.
No. Bethany's not running for anything.
We're starting
Ever.
a trend right now.
I don't think you could win.
I don't think so either. Because I'm not running.
Nah. I think you could do well. But
So Joe.
yeah, what's up?
We're
Frank?
gonna get a car manufacturer here.
A car manufacturer.
And when we get a car manufacturer, we'll get an aquarium.
What would a car manufacturer bring to this area?
2,000 jobs.
What?
2,000 jobs.
Now, would those jobs be projected to be from within, or would they be brought in?
Yeah, they bring people from an hour away. But I mean, when you have, I'll call LG a car manufacturer. They're an OEM for appliances, right? They have a broad outreach. It's a trickle effect, and so they've got suppliers all around us. And so with those suppliers being all around us, that OEM's got to pay higher wages to stay competitive with their suppliers. And so you bring an OEM automotive manufacturer here, the next thing that comes is all them little suppliers. Look at Toyota Mazda in Huntsville.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Toyota Mazda is 4,000 or 5,000 jobs. Volkswagen in East Tennessee, several thousand jobs.
And then on top of it, and how we mentioned the franchises and the locally owned businesses,
that's right. They all flourish.
They all flourish. Bay, you're the head cook over there at Wicked Good Sandwiches, a damn good one too.
That's right.
How many orders do you see going out to these big corporations that have come to right?
Oh,
like your
God.
delivery drivers get pissed, right?
Sometimes it'd be back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just send them out there. They're gonna have to go back out there.
So it does affect. and when I see the big wigs at Hankook Tires out there, out and about doing their thing and having fun times at locally owned places, it's great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, man. A car manufacturer.
That's my goal. That's my goal. So I've
Like,
been doing this about 8 years, Joe.
Yeah.
And that's the pinnacle for this skill set.
Would it be just like we make the axles on the car, or would it be
We already got them. That's Hendrickson trailer.
right?
I mean,
So you'd see a car drive off the line here in Clarksville, Tennessee?
that's my goal.
Wow.
Look,
I feel like when Frank has a goal, he's pretty good at meeting it. I mean, how much money have you brought in capital investments?
oh gosh. So this project was 220.
Uh-huh.
Last year we brought 1,500 jobs here. Over 1,300 of those, over 1,400 of those were office jobs during the middle of a pandemic.
Right.
Capital investment wise, we're over 400 million in the last 2 years.
We call it a plandemic, but I hear you.
Yeah, there you go.
But unbelievable, and more to come. More to come.
That's right. Hey, this year, now the election's over with, pandemic's almost over with.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the second month.
Right.
300-400 million I see estimated to come back into the community this year.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great community. You look around us. Look at Nashville. They closed their doors for 9 months. Clarksville stayed open. Our leadership kept us open. We stayed afloat.
And Davidson County, they skyrocketed that property tax there too.
They need to take a textbook lesson out of what our local leaders are doing here.
Now, what about the haters out there that don't want to see the growth?
It's called Citizens Against Virtually Everything. People.
Yeah, I see them on Facebook
You
often.
say cave people.
Yeah, that's
I
what
see
we
him
call them too.
I see them on Facebook.
We call them cave people too.
So Joe, when I first got here, I'll tell you a quick personal story. I've got a folder on my desk in my office. When I first arrived here 2.5 years ago, I got hate mail and death threats for months
For what?
for being here.
For wanting to,
he
because
was-
you're not from around
Yeah.
here.
Death
Well,
threats?
He was
for
outside.
being here.
Yeah.
So let me add this to you. Atlas BX. It's a battery manufacturer, lead battery manufacturer. Everybody that owns a car's got a lead battery.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Frank, you're killing our children. Frank, you're doing this. Frank, you're doing that. Guys, you got to have it.
Yeah.
You're going to buy it at AutoZone.
Yeah, you
Why
got the
not-
car, right.
Why not work at the place,
You're
right?
killing our children.
Oh, it was terrible. Terrible.
Unreal.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, it's. I wonder what the real agenda is by the ones who don't want to see the growth. All right. What if we go into consolidation as a government, city and county? Would that
Was-
play a role in anything? Would that
I don't know
make
why
a
that
difference?
would make a difference.
Okay.
I mean, you unify your emergency services.
I know.
You
The
unify
law enforcement,
law enforcement.
absolutely.
It's almost
Schools are already done.
it's almost a savings.
I know. I'm a pro consolidation guy, but I love listening to those who dispute it and don't want it because
Yeah.
teach me. I love to learn. But they just start yelling.
I mean, we're one city in one county. If we were 10 cities in one county, I mean, I can see why it wouldn't make sense there, but
Right.
I can also see why it does make sense.
I would love to see, but to choose mayor would have to come down to a wrestling match. That's my only stipulation. It would have to be. Which mayor's gonna be? It's gonna be me, Joe Darrett. No, it's gonna be me, Joe Pitts. All right.
Hey, you know they're only a few months apart in age, so I mean,
Oh yeah,
yeah, that'd be a pretty fair
that'd be going.
arm wrestling match.
Mayor Pitts versus Darrett. Arm wrestling, yeah. Thumb wrestling.
Okay. Okay.
That's a show.
Pudding wrestling.
But no.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Frank, I appreciate what you do, man.
I appreciate it.
Get that manufacturer here. Let us know what we can do to help. You know,
I'm gonna call you to recruit them.
I'll talk to him. I'll be like, hey guys, how you doing? Hey, I got something for you. Come here. All right.
That's,
All right.
that's right.
Yeah, we'll get him.
So a little bit about MicroVast. So
Yeah.
they've got a year of construction in the Akibono building, and they're at the end of the year they'll start hiring jobs and everything from sea level all the way down to the operator. You know, I mean, can you imagine what that sea level looks like if you're paying $18 to that operator?
All right.
I mean, if you're an educated accountant, educated marketing person, hey, that's you, Joe.
I love it.
I mean, it could be $40, $50 an hour jobs.
And on top of it, I mean, boom, bring them here. They spend the money here, and
That's right.
they want to buy houses here, and they see things, and then they want to go to our neighbor Oak Grove to the hotel and gaming. I love it there too, by the way. Have you been there yet?
I have.
It's so much going on in our area.
That's right.
The best is yet to come.
That's right.
Damn.
Impact is next.
Oh, dude.
I'm looking forward to some hockey.
Excited.
I'm working on getting sponsorships to come in to name the building.
Oh, I'm game on that.
Yeah, I got a couple contacts. Maybe I can hook you up with.
Okay.
You don't want it to be the Joe Padula building?
I can't afford that sponsorship. You kidding me?
Hey, you could do a booth.
Here's my list of contacts that I could do a booth.
You could do a booth.
What I want to do is I want to get with the county and make sure that we do get for broadcasting.
You need a satellite station in that building.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, hands down.
Yeah.
Here's a list of potential sponsors that would be named, like, you know, they have the Bridgestone Arena, okay, the Nissan Stadium in Nashville. What is this? Viagra Arena. They're on board,
Okay.
right?
I'd stand up.
Yeah, they, you know,
Stop it.
Standing ovation.
and they will also sponsor the erection of the process. Okay. Tampax is on the list. We can get them to sponsor the Tampax Stadium.
There you go.
All right.
Arena.
Pulling the big guns.
Depends.
It all depends.
Yeah. Depends. Nah, I can't wait for it all to be built and everything.
I'm looking forward to it.
Best is yet to come. Appreciate that, Frank.
That's right. Thank you.
We got to do this more often. Fill us in on some of the great things going on in our city.
So if you're looking for a job, Joe, right now is the best place to, Clarksville's the best place to be. I encourage everybody to check out Clarksville'sHiring.com. If you're looking for a job,
Clarksville
is hiring.
Ishiring.com.
That's right.
Okay.
The Aspire Foundation sponsors that website, and we keep active feed jobs with LG, Hankook, Ajero, CBE companies, which is they announced they located over off of Dunlop or over off of Dover Road. 500 jobs. They're hiring
Unreal.
right now.
Hey, if you're looking for work, okay, it's tough times out there. I get it for some. So yeah, ClarksvilleIsHiring.com.
That's right.
That's what's up, Frank.
Yeah, I like it.
Frank Tate. You rock, brother.
Thank you.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.